Yeah. Yeah. All right, it's working. I need to see if it works with the in-game audio now. I need to see if it works with the in-game audio now. Yeah, yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Um, yep, copy my link. Send this shit. All right. Cool. I'm gonna actually exit out of Discord now because, or quit Discord because I don't want any like notifications or anything. This game is hell to learn already. You just finished playing. Yeah, it's a bit earlier of a stream today because I accidentally knocked my mic because my classes are done with, and you know the update didn't come out, or the game didn't come out at like 8 p.m. my time. It's like 2:49. Yes, yeah, it's almost 3 p.m. Oh, sorry, I had to blow my nose. It's cold. It's cold out. But you know, one thing that I'm actually very happy with. Let me get this shit put down. One thing that I'm very happy with is even though it's cold out, it's in the like low 30s now, which is so much better than being in like the low single digits or high negatives, dude. Oh shit, okay. We got a few people that played already. Alright, let me open up the chat on my phone. So I haven't seen anything, and I mean anything about this game other than the trailers. Oh, this is fucking cool. Okay. For me, I think Lowiro's entire aesthetic on a PC game is going to be absurd. Because this looks so dope. I've always thought that Arkea's visuals were insane quality, and I think having it in proper like 1080 on a computer screen is absurd. Just looking at the menu right here is crazy. Damn. Okay. Uses Fmod Studio. I don't even know what that is. Credits, options, quit. Okay, let's look at options. Track speed. Yeah. Audio offset. Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Display, full screen window, that's right. Okay. VSync off, come on now. Playing a rhythm game, you know. How many languages do they have? It's probably Japanese and Chinese traditional versus simplified. If I had to guess. Can't read that. Dude, the fucking UI is so clean, though. Flipped game. Oh, they have mirror just off rip now. Gameplay keybind indicator. Yeah, I'll keep that on. At play. At play start, probably. Judgment position. None. Early and late indicators, okay. I want that, so I'm gonna go default. Early, late for exact notes. I'm assuming that's early and late pure. I'll keep that off for now. Damage damage numbers. What the fuck is damage numbers? Visual novel, text speed. Okay, I'll just keep it on normal. Audio. The levels are all fine, right? It's fine for me. Tap notes, hold up. Oh, is this note sounds? I'll keep it. I'll keep the note sounds. Controls, left shift, ASDF, space. So I'm assuming left shift and space are pinky and thumb. Always gonna stay there. ASDF are your middle three fingers. Mouse sensitivity as well, okay. That's cool. That's probably a pretty important thing. For battle, but it's not elaborated on in this demo. That's okay, yeah, that's fine. Also, this has to be an A, K, and Q menu theme, right? Alright, I'm gonna play. Let's go right into it. This is it. Let her hear it. A requiem for a world bound by truth. I'm going to be invested in this story more so than Archaea's because this seems like more integrated into the game, I almost feel like. Like, Archaea's story is a big part of it, for sure. But I feel like, specifically, this is, like, the entire game's progression is more so, like, I don't know. It's probably going to be easier to follow. Are you still scared like a child? What are you afraid of? You're afraid of what she's going to say because you know she's going to say it. There's no doubt that this is your fault. We know. You've thought of her every day. You've thought of her for years and years. Because of that, you can understand her even if you waste time asking her why. We can't say you did anything wrong. We made it here together. Don't let it hurt you. You've been hurt enough. Are they going to be able to help? Well, it's best to leave it to them. They haven't failed you before. She's here. Is this multiple people talking? Oh, okay, me. Hey. She looks your way, smiling. Hey, light begins to fall, it begins to break down, and you feel something snap in your neck. You're wincing. So, it's done. She did it like you knew she would. We all know what this means, but you still have to ask her. The sky drops to the earth as the earth shakes, as it's cast up in gray clouds, as skies we cannot see go red, and seas beyond us turn black. That, she says, laughing as she turns to look up at the pieces cascading down from heaven. This is just Archaea! it's just Archaea. This is just Archov again. That's an angel losing one of its wings. You grit your teeth and try not to see the devastation, but you can't not see it. It's in you, it's in all of us. Faces we can't know, distorting and shattering. The feathers of 1,000 dreams are falling down. Hosts of them and billions more. Again, it's feathers of dreams! Just like shards of glass being memories. It's just Archaea. Agony is spread out, and it will spread again and again. You already know what she's going to say. She knows you do, and looks at you pitifully. What slavery really is? You've been a slave all your life, and so have we. You've just had it worse. You already lost me a little bit on the story. Pretty vague opening. I don't even need to be personal about it. Throughout history, humanity itself has lorded over other humans. And what have the downtrodden done? They rejected the yoke. I thought that said woke for a second. The downtrodden have rejected the woke. Go on and look, that's what I'm aiming, that's what I reject. Her eyes are clear, she's being honest with you. Her heart beats and yours does too. How long? How long have you loved those eyes of hers? Oh, we're lovers now, okay. She tells you this truth as her hand falls. If a throne exists up there... Don't know what she said there. Oh, then I will take the king's seat and burn the kingdom to the ground. Alright. In Falsus features a full-length, interwoven narrative coupled with an in-depth, challenging rhythm game. The game can be progressed at any difficulty level. Please choose whether you wish to prioritize the scenario or want to experience the full challenge of the rhythm game from the start. This option only affects the initial tutorial and does not limit your game experience. Oh, challenge rhythm game. I mean, I do want to be engaged in the story specifically because I kind of fell out of the Archaea story, but at the same time, I do want to experience the full challenge of the rhythm game from the start. And that doesn't feel, yeah, if it doesn't limit my game experience, it doesn't feel like it won't actually prioritize the story. So, I'm gonna hit rhythm game. Albedo. Void? Okay. The tutorial song is Void? Alright, yeah. Seems like it takes a little while. Oh, it stops at certain parts. Christ! This tutorial is wild. Damn! Okay, you gotta keep in... This is a crazy fucking tutorial song, dude. Alright. Using the keys display. Okay, well I know what the keys are. I don't know why the key on the right is like grayed out. Yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah, you can, yeah. I can tell the difference between like a perfect exact and a pure, like an early or late exact with the UI. I wonder if these have timings for the initial hold. And I wonder if if the gray lane here for F is grayed out because it's like not on this difficulty. Like how in Guitar Hero, the orange note, or is it whatever the last note is, isn't actually there on the easier difficulties. Damn, this song, dude. Dude. This song is wild. Okay, yeah, Evo difficulty. The 3 active middle lanes can change. Oh. Okay. Okay. I understand. That's neat. I didn't gather that from the tutorial. Adjust your 3 middle fingers 1 key left or right when new lanes activate. I'm assuming they're gonna put the gray one in the middle sometime on like the really higher difficulties. Alright. Yeah. I needed to adjust my offset just a little bit. Yeah, missing a note reduces your miss HP by 1. Build it back by hitting notes up successfully. Okay, so you just can't lose health. More straightforward than Archaea. Okay. Oh, I forgot to switch my hands. Okay. Ooh, that got thin there. Okay. Dude, that... the effects in this are crazy. For the tutorial? All, like, the glass effects and shit? This is wild. The smoothness of this game, visually, is insane. Oh, my phone turned off. Okay, facts. Yeah, okay. Hello, actually, Azrael. Welcome to the hub. Alright, sick. There's a hub button. I see. Okay. Replay scenario. Huh, wait, character select allows you to check character skills and okay. Examine character skills by hovering over them. Each character's skills are unique and apply only to the character that they are shown for. Okay, yeah. Selecting a character is a hub theme customization. Scenario, card integration, and encounters are all linked to a specific character and use that character's skills. Hub customization does not influence other parts of the game. Yeah. So selecting the character doesn't actually do anything in regards to the story. Or the scenario. I have to I have to preface because there's a character named Story. They each have different themes. This is reminding me of Citus right now on the character select screen. I wonder who made these. I'm assuming the theme is all made by one guy or one person. I don't even know which one I like the best. I'll go with this one. All right. Well, I'm assuming the story demo is just kind of like a teaser or a little snippet that would be the most interactive from the actual game. So, nothing really to do there. I know the tutorial. Okay, so that's the menu. I'm assuming this is the hub button. Going to... You know, actually, I'm going to start on 0 and see how it feels with the note sounds. Oh, I didn't want to return to title screen. Whoops. Alright. Song select as you've... Yep, okay. Each song can be played at 4 difficulty tiers with exponentially increasing challenge. Hover over difficulty to see its unlocked requirements. Hey, Sonic, what's up? Okay, so we have an Iran song. I don't know which ones are original, by the way. I know there was a thing to say. A Camellia song. Yuta Imai and Craven? That's a wild mashup. Yaloyin. AK and Q. This seems to be the hardest one. And a Fairy Quatos song. Okay, so the Fairy Quatos is a license and the rest are original. Alright. 4 key, 5 key. Play 3 different Evos to unlock this difficulty. Seems to be the same... Okay. I like how the difficulty is displayed as like the bar under the thing, like 4 or 6. Yeah. So you could probably do some calculating and see how full it needs to be to fill up all the way. Maybe it goes like 15 or something. Also, sorry I don't have a webcam, guys, for my fingers. It was going to be too much to set up, and my phone was on low battery. Ghost Ray isn't original. Okay. Well, I'm going to start with the easiest. See how it goes. Forward Rush. Difficulty. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. Not available in the demo version anyways. There you go. Loadout. Oh, fuck. The loadout for this dive cannot be modified. Dude, you got fucking loadouts in a rhythm game now. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, very nice UI. Oh, it's alphabetically ordered. A-G-8. A-C-G-H-O. Okay. So it's playing Deadlocked. Good profile pic. Alright. I'm loading out. I'm loading it. Connect. Nia Freya. Sure. Oh, there's a lot of UI elements here. I'm noticing. Okay, this is about what I expect for, like, not the first difficulty, but the second. Note sounds are very satisfying. Usually I'm not a fan of note sounds. And I will eventually turn them off because you don't want note sounds if you put on, like, a delay of any kind. Ooh. Yeah. It's a bit hard to time with the note sounds compared to what I'm used to on Archaea, which is none. Kind of feels weird not having to actually click my mouse at all. Nice. Full link. Not full recall, full link. All right, sick. So I got 6 nears, 6 slates. Never played with the loadout thing because the cursor was bugged on my Linux. What do you mean with the... Oh, okay. Mapping some of the keys to his mouse buttons. Oh, so you can just map it to anything? Alright. That's kind of chill. I fuck with that. Most people will probably go to hit sounds for this game. Yeah, it seems pretty nice to play with hit sounds still. Trackpad gaming? Same scoring system. No. Timmy, I'm gonna ban you for saying TS is this, not this shit. Terrible. Yes, this is the new Low Hero game. Well, I gotta play Ghost Ray. It sounds like a banger. Yeah, note sounds seem pretty intuitive for this game. I don't know if it seems like the obvious choice, but I assume for this game, as opposed to like Archaea, most people will keep them on instead of going out of their way to get rid of them. Maybe it's something with PC games versus mobile games specifically for rhythm games. I'm thinking that's it. Because usually the input latency is a lot less noticeable on like a PC game. See, my setup's dog shit, so I have a lot. Oh, I can imagine these movements are really nice in the harder difficulties. Oh, I tapped that too early. Okay, so hold notes actually do have the judgment timing of like normal notes. Can tell this is by the same guy who made Saint and Sinner. Saint or Sinner. And Alter Ego. Okay. I think the left and right notes might blend into the lanes too much. Maybe? Because, like, coming down the middle, you can definitely tell they're there. Because the blue is so... Like, I feel like the purple and hot pink of the left and right is harder to distinguish, even though the notes might be, like, just as bright. Damn. Dude, the UI in this game is absurd. Like, everything around the track as you're actually playing the game. Yeah, that's awesome. I missed one. Damn. But my accuracy was better. The only difference I can see from the scoring system in Archaea is the, oh, click... Oh! Okay, yeah, well, every flick and field was instantly the highest judgment. So yeah, I'm assuming flicks and fields can't be graded like that, but holds definitely can. That's neat. Okay. Contrast for the two side lanes. Yeah. Hey, that's why it's a demo. Yeah. The only difference I can see from grading with Archaea is that this is a 100 million score compared to 10 million score plus the combo. Because I'm assuming it does the same thing, where if you get all exact, it's 10 million, and then it's plus however many of the top judgments you get. Because that's a really good scoring system. Thank you for playing, and Falsus releases in 2026. I already got it wishlisted, don't worry. Oh, what? It just kicked me out? Oh, I can still play. I thought it was like, your time in the demo is done. Thought it was just gonna kick me out right there. Alright, sick. This sounds like a banger. Come on. I have to play it. Here, I'm gonna actually go to options. Try to see where the audio offset should be, and then I'm also going to disable all of the hit sounds. So what am I starting on? 60. Is that milliseconds directly? I don't know how many milliseconds of latency I have. I don't have like a professional gaming setup, keep in mind. I'm like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm on some like Office Mouse build type shit. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Dude, all the art in this game is fucking immaculate, by the way. Holy shit. Okay. Delay's looking really good now. Or, like, when I tap compared to, when it grades me. Okay, never mind. It feels a bit empty without the note sounds, I'm gonna be honest. Also, this song is a banger. Holy shit. Why can't Camellia pump out shit like this for his albums? The follows are also getting pretty hard here. Not like super challenging, because I haven't missed any of them, but for a new player, I could definitely see them being pretty challenging. I'm wondering if the flicks there actually, like, if the kind of like the Nike swoosh, I'm calling it, if it actually goes upwards in terms of 3D or if it goes forwards. Ultimate difficulty has been unlocked. Nice. Alright. So, yeah, still very late. I need to put my latency up more. Oh, not that much. I'll go with 110. Heart of Android era stuff, yeah. Now we're on the... Yeah, now we can go there. This tier is not available in the demo. Okay. For any... Oh, no! For Cryogenic, it's not. For a la Mode, it is. Ghost Ray, it is. Okay. So, for... I'm assuming what are the two harder songs? The final difficulty's not unlocked. Alright. So, let me go with an easier one. I'm gonna go back to the Fairy Quateau song here to try out the 8. Yeah. I should reasonably be going to a 6. But fuck that. All 4 middle lanes are now active and no longer darkened. It is recommended to adjust your 3 middle fingers left and right between the 4 middle keys to hit notes successfully. Okay. Let's see if my... Oh, wait. My bad. I should pause and do something. Can I press escape? No? Oh, yes, I can. I'm going to quit. I'm going to go to my gameplay UI. Exact early and late display should be on if I want to get the proper timing. Mouse pointer doesn't really fit with the graphics. Yeah, I mean, kinda. Oh, shit. It's super hot in my room for some reason. So I genuinely just felt like a bead of sweat dripping down my face. That's gross. I had to wipe that off. Alright. So I'm going to have to switch between all the four main keys with more than my 3 fingers now. Oh. Okay. I thought the mouse would be more sensitive. I think the offset's good, though. The flicks are really small. Okay. Definitely got harder there. I think I think I'm good with intertwining my the shift and space on the very left and right with the rest of the keys. But I think my main difficulty comes from shifting my middle three fingers between A, S, D, and F. Because I think I generally had everything there. Yeah, I just need to maybe increase my mouse sensitivity. Because I know that was an option. And I don't really move my mouse too much, like when I'm playing shooters, etc. Mostly, if I'm using my mouse, I'm playing a shooter. Actually, no, I play shooters with a controller, unless it's the finals. I don't know. I don't really use a mouse for many games often. So, I'm also going to turn up the track speed a little. And then mouse sensitivity. I don't know how much I need to increase this. 1.3, maybe? I'll play Ghost right now. Because 8 seemed like a good difficulty for me. My mouse control's looking good. Is it? I mean, it doesn't seem too hard to follow. Okay, that's better. I knew these sounds were gonna be really fun. Oh, I was pressing caps lock there. Whoops. Okay, I'm doing a lot worse on this one. Yeah, see, now I'm not used to this mouse sensitivity yet. I think I'm hitting a little bit early, too. Bam, bam. Okay. See, after not pressing the notes for a while, it's kind of hard to get back into it after using, like, only the mouse. Yeah, and I think I adjusted the offset to be a little too late because now I'm pressing early. Probably the most easy out of the 5. Yeah, I'd agree. I did worse on it than the other one, but I think it is easier. Yeah. Still got an EX, but I did worse. Audio offset. I'm gonna turn this about like 95. Alright. I haven't played this song yet. So let's see how it is. Alright, squad. Okay, this is a lot. Okay. Long holds. Okay. It's still the middle 3 fingers that are confusing me. Yeah, the side ones I got on lock. Okay. And something's weird with the mouse. Maybe I'm like going too far upwards instead of sideways. I don't know what's up. Yeah, it's the middle notes, man. It's the middle notes. I don't know. In Falsus a link play, insane. Do you think you'll play this like Archaea? I don't know. Forbidden difficulty unlocked. Ooh, I'm not doing that shit. Not yet. Goes up to 11. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the mouse. Maybe I'm like moving it upwards instead. But for a lot of the flicks, I'm thinking I want it to play like sound Voltex knobs, where you can like flick just a little bit and it'll get to the other side of the screen. That's not the case, dude. You have to put effort into flicking the mouse. If you have a small mouse pad, you're screwed. And that's what screwed me up on this one a lot. I think my offset's good, though. It's, again, the ASDF. I gotta... The middle 3 fingers, man. especially after like a long period of no notes at all. I gotta figure out which key my hands are on. Okay. Okay. Fun pattern. Okay. Oh, that's awesome when you use both of those space and shift on the sides. Oh, yeah, no, that's awesome. Really like that chart, especially the patterns with the flicks of the mouse. Nice. I did a lot better on this 9 than a la mode. That's for sure. Oh, this is the best I've done on an ultimate. Look at that. I have a Bluetooth mouse. Am I cooked? Probably not. Dude, I have an office mouse. I had to have almost a whole... I had 95 whole milliseconds of delay, which is crazy on computer. Yeah, also the movements aren't judged. You should be probably good. Okay, first time playing this song. I'm going right into the 10. What do we think? I'm putting up my note speed. I read slow, so this is actually like really fine for me right now, but all right. Yeah, I didn't see those notes coming. I like the interwoven patterns between the pinky and thumb and the rest of the notes. Oh. Lot to think about here. Oh, this is from the trailer. All right. Very strange AK and Q song, I think. Ooh. Messed up at the end there. Damn. But I'm getting that down. Alright. Sick. I'm getting used to it. A lot of times in the charts, I'm thinking as I'm going through it, like, oh yeah, this is where I change my 3 fingers to be from ASD to SDF. Like, there were a few times in this one where I knew, like, intuitively, looking at the next few notes, I'm like, okay, I switch here. So I'm assuming it's something you just catch up on as you go through the game. That was the hardest. That was pretty difficult. Definitely not the easiest game of all time. Oh, I did all of them on ult now. I guess I should go to the next ones. So, minimum something evolution ultimate forbidden. I don't know what they're actually short for. Yeah, forbidden difficulty. Wide notes can approach down the middle 4 lanes and overlap more than one. Only one key needs to be pressed to hit them successfully. This can be any of the keys a wide note overlaps. Like vivid stasis wide notes? Like the bumpers? That's what my mind's jump into. Oh, yes. Yeah. Except they can be anywhere. Okay. Oh. That's kind of funky. That's really weird because I feel like intuitively I want a big wide note to be the space bar because that's at the bottom of the screen and it's like I'm playing Sound Voltex. Okay. Kinda hard to see those. Got an insane combo going here, actually. Ah. Wide notes are screwing me up, man. Nice. I did really good. Dude, the Yuta Imai boom. It's kind of fun. Okay, that had a lot more notes in it, dude. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, do I like the wide notes? I mean, of course, I only played one song with them, but it seems like a reading challenge as opposed to a actual, like, okay, specifically in Vivid Stasis, for certain charts that use the bumper notes, it was a reading challenge because you had to figure out, like, okay, so what key works best here? And I understand I'm not like far into the game in terms of difficulty, obviously, because it's a demo. But for this chart specifically, it didn't really seem like it was, okay, what key do I have to use here to complete this pattern in a way where it's the easiest to do, where it's not like weird jacks or double steps or whatever. In this one, it just seemed like a nuisance. That sounds a little bit harsh when I say, like, oh, it was just a nuisance to work around. But it was like, I don't know. I feel like a game with this much versatility might not need the wide notes in the first place. Of course, it might just be this song by itself only. I don't know. I haven't played the other ones yet. So maybe my criticism is a bit too quick. I'll keep playing it. Of course, I'm still having a lot of fun. Like, do they really need to be wide notes here? Okay, the lines are a lot thinner here. What's the average length of a song in the demo? The Void song sounded like it was really long. But these are seeming like a more normal, like, rhythm game expected, like, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm completely lost here. Sheesh. Part of the, yeah, failed. Wow, I got 95 million and still failed. Okay. The the thing that was screwing me up there was specifically because there were so many individual notes that it was, again, the 3 middle fingers on ASDF. So that was just a skill issue, but the wide notes did not contribute. I have to retry this one because I just failed it. Hopefully I know what I'm doing this time, though I don't know. Like, I actually don't know if I will get this on my second try. How do I know where my health bar is the question. Like, I actually don't know. There's so much shit happening on the sides of my screen. Yeah, it's just the middle 3 notes. The middle 3 fingers. So it wasn't really the wide notes that that were screwing me up. Okay, well, I hope I passed. I have no idea where my life bar is, so couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you if I did, but I got a 97. Okay, cool. April Fool's charts? I don't know. Are there gonna be April Fool's charts? I don't think there would be. This doesn't seem like any sort of a live service game to me. This seems like a one package ship out, here's the experience, one time purchase. So, yeah, I don't think there's gonna be April Fool's charts. I don't think there might be like DLC along with like separate other like intertwined stories, but I don't think there's gonna be any April Fool's charts. Yeah, they said there was a HP is at the top. Okay, they said there was a health bar, and then they didn't point out where it was. It's like, yeah, you have a health bar. This is how the health works. Every time you miss a note, it goes down 1, and you just gotta hit notes to get it back up. And I'm like, okay, cool. So where is it? I just assumed it would be like, make itself very clear. Top center. Is it at the very top center? Or is it that pink thing? Hold on, let me miss some notes. It is! Oh! Oh, I didn't... That's the smallest bar in the game. That's not even a bar. That's literally not even a bar. I thought it was the bar on the left or the right. There's like 2 characters, other stat bars with like a billion things. Oh. Okay, this is kicking my ass. Oh, that got small. Yeah, totally failed that. Missing failing isn't that important to other mechanics of the game. Yeah, I'd assume not. Again, I'm just not a fan of the wide notes. And obviously this chart, as an 11, is past my ability to sight read it. As of right now. I'm not good enough to sight read this. I obviously knew I was going to fail. But I'm just not a fan. At least of the 3 charts we had where the wide notes are intertwined with the rest of the difficulty, I don't know. And there's certain parts where it's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Where like the side to side on the top, while it was the left to AS and the right to DF. Like I was just scrolling, I was going through A and F. Like that was fine. But a lot of the time, I think it just adds confusion. Like maybe that's the point. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, I'm just personally not really a fan when there is already so much to work with in the game. I feel like it's an unnecessary addition. Almost. Unless it really grows on me. I'm gonna take a break from the highest difficulty anyways. Yeah. Let's see if I can do really good on any of these. This one kicked my ass. I did really bad on the previous difficulty of this too. Take him or leave him. Yeah. I don't know. Again, it's only a demo. Obviously, I should probably get better at switching my fingers between the 4 lanes in the first place. Yeah, I don't know, there's a very specific thing that when it comes up, I'm not good at it, but I don't know how to explain it. I just missed that long-ass hold, dude. Okay, did a lot better that time. Kicked my ass, and no, I got a 95 million on that one. See, look, I got an AA still. No, I did. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about this one. Well, didn't I fail this one first? Did I do this one first try? Actually, yeah, I think the only one I failed was this. I don't know, it felt hard, okay? Yeah, there's a... I think at this point, my problem is just I need to play the game more. Get better at reading. Because the thing where, like, I know specifically what messes me up, but I can't describe it. It's just because the game is new. I picked it up within the last hour. No shit. Hopefully I'll be able to get the equivalent to a pure memory on some of these after a bit. Maybe not on stream, obviously. Yeah, I love this movement, dude. Sometimes the flicks mess me up. So I think it's like the wrong direction. Or I go the wrong direction. The final difficulty of this song scares me, dude. Oh, I jumped too far there. Yeah, I have to remember where ASDF is and not go to G. Huh, there's a... It's like specifically near the end of most of these songs, I get a tiny lag spike. I don't know. But this runs better than so many other rhythm games that I've played on PC. Not that I've played a lot, but like... What comes to... I guess I'll compare it because it has the wide notes as well. I was talking about before was Vivid Stasis. Game runs like absolute shit on my computer. Oh my god. I don't know if it's the engine. I don't know what it is. Half the time it dips to a permanent like 20 FPS a few minutes into my session. That's why I stopped playing the game. Cannot play the game at anywhere remotely close to like 40 FPS. It's wild. So I'm very happy that this game isn't giving me any issues. Usually the games that don't give me issues are like the AAA games, actually, with how ironic that is. My computer runs like Forza Horizon 5, The Finals, Battlefield 6, trying to think of like other games, like the new God of War, perfectly. Fucking goes through that shit, high graphics settings, it's fine. But a game like Vivid Stasis cannot run on my build. Just fucking can't. Couldn't tell you why, but a lot of, like, Dance of Fire and Ice also doesn't run well. I don't know what it is with rhythm games on my computer. Doesn't like them. So I'm very thankful that this one has, like, no actual noticeable issues. This runs very smooth, despite all the effects happening. Alright, let's try to get this AA up to an EX. It's a 10, but I have faith. Also, the comment I made about it sounding like kind of empty without the hold notes or whatever, or the note sounds, is definitely going away. Maybe because I turned them off immediately. Maybe to you guys it sounds really empty. Okay, well I did significantly worse on that than I did the first time. I keep overstepping and going to like G or caps lock instead of ASDF. That's annoying me. Got those stairs down pretty good, though. I'm confident I can do pretty much all the patterns so far that I've seen. I just gotta figure out how to go hand to, like, eye coordination of reading them. Yeah, dude, I see the little light on my keyboard for caps lock activate, like, all the time. Because I accidentally fat finger it. My keyboard taps fill the void. Okay, cool. Did I do better? Or did I do worse? Where's my, high score? Oh, yeah, I did worse by, like, 2 notes. Okay. Come on. It's because I fucked up at the beginning there. All right. There, I didn't mess up. Okay, cool. Again, after a while of not having the, my fucking caps lock again. Not having the middle lanes activated or, like, have a note on them, switching back to them is hard to get used to. Oh. Yep, there was a lag spike again. The end fucked me up. Again! Damn, just short of an EX. Yeah, I don't know what that was. The song doesn't lag, but the actual playfield does. Maybe it's something to do with me accidentally fat-fingering caps lock all the time. I don't know. Hope you guys don't mind me playing one song over and over. This is what the life of a grinding rhythm game player is. I know I can EX this. It's right there. Okay, like, sometimes the, I think you really have to hit the, what is that, the field at the beginning. Like, if you don't, you're kind of screwed. It just turns red on you. I don't think I'm getting the EX here, guys. Alright. Ah. Yeah, no, oh, I did, okay. Never mind, we're chilling. Plays a lot, would you consider a hand cam? I mean, yeah. If I were to actually make like a proper video about getting a good score on this game, I would have a hand cam. Okay, cool. I think my timing was better. That's why I got a better score. Because there were still parts of that where I definitely fucked up. That's really... Yeah, still switching the fingers is what's getting me. For sure. Okay, gotta get an EX on this one too. Type shit. Yeah, I gotta prove myself as a real gamer. I don't really play a lot of rhythm games besides Archaea, so I gotta prove them versatile. This song has a lot going on in it. In both difficulties. Again, it's hard for me to... Yeah. To figure out which key or which finger is placed on which key at that current moment after not using them for a while. That's the biggest difficulty, is forgetting where my fingers are. Yeah, that's really hard. Hello, Ruby. The doobie. That's tough. I don't know. It feels a lot less, because, again, it's one hand for 6 keys. I just forget where my finger's currently placed. I feel like again, my fingers keep going to G or caps lock. They go too far in different directions. Gotta get that EX though. Wondering why I'm missing there specifically. I think I'm not starting where I'm supposed to start on the... I'll call them arcs for now. I think if you don't start where you're supposed to, you're kind of fucked. Like, I got lucky there. That's gotta be an EX, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, now this game feels weird. I mean, it's a new rhythm game. And I don't know, I mean, again, I haven't really played that many rhythm games to get to a point where, like, I could really say I properly played them. But the control scheme on this does feel really new. Okay, that's good. That's good. I did good on that one. I'm getting past my roadblock. I'm probably gonna get better at all of these before I go back to messing with the big notes on Forbidden. Dive failed, dude. This shit's hard. This shit right here is hard. Huh. I wonder if there's an EX plus. Oh, yeah, there is. I got 999999. I'm gonna go for an EX plus on this one. Even though it's my lowest grade right now. I feel like it's probably the easiest. Still don't know what all of that's about. I mean, it makes sense. It's a demo. The card thing seems absent from the demo. Besides the menu like customization. Ah. Yeah, if you fall out of the field, it's not really forgiven. Which makes sense, because you could just, like, go back and forth aimlessly if it's really complex, and you could just hit all the ticks. So it's probably the right amount of forgiven. Flicks are very forgiving, though. Ah, I didn't start on the right spot there. Yeah, you do have to really start, or keep in mind where you're starting on the field. And again, right at the end of the song, and I didn't press caps lock that time. There was like a little stutter there. I don't know why. Alright. That's really good. Good accuracy there, but it makes sense because there's not actually that many press notes. I could go for all exact on that, probably. That's a good score. Better than my Evo score. Evolve? I don't actually know what Min or Evo mean, because I don't think it was ever explicitly stated. But I know that's Ultimate and Forbidden. Oh! Oh, wait. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. The sound effects, when you change from Min to Evo to Ult to FBD, get, like, more and more intense. Like, it has a little ding when you switch to Forbidden. That's so cool. Evo is Evolved, yeah. Evolved, Evolution, Ultimate. I'm assuming Evolved, Ultimate, Forbidden, and Minimum? I don't know. Alright. I could get an EX Plus on this one. I'm confident. I think. As I get more proficient with knowing where my fingers are. Feels like Archaea 1.0 charting in this one. Which is kind of awesome. Ah. Had a full combo up into that. Messed up right at the end there. Again, because I couldn't figure out, like, I couldn't remember where my fingers were. Ah, really? I messed it up right at the end. That was good, though. That was good. I'm doing a lot better. I'm getting used to it. Yeah, that's another EX Plus. Okay. If I were to do another one, it would probably be this. Because a la mode is killing me, and the other one's a 10. So it makes sense to go back to this one. Okay. This pause menu looks a bit weird. It doesn't really look like it fits in with the rest of the game for some reason. Because when you, like the rest of the, oh, okay, there's a countdown. What if I pause in the middle of that and then resume? Okay, well, yeah. I don't know. It seems really one-dimensional. Like, it doesn't seem incomplete, but it seems very one-dimensional compared to the rest of the UI in this game. All right. This one's definitely harder than the other two 8s. This might be my favorite song of the demo. I don't know yet, though. Definitely plays really well. Especially the, what is it? The part where you use both shift and, space. This. Like, that's so sick, dude. Yeah, I overshot again. I pressed G, damn. Huge. Yeah, huge. Huge is correct. This game is fucking sick. Having a lot of fun with it. I did worse on that one. That makes sense. I thought I did worse. Yeah. Game is very fun so far. Having a lot of fun with the 8s and 9s. I think that's the good difficulty range I've found. I just need to stop overstep into G from ASDF. And I did it again, but I fat fingered it, so I'm cool. Never mind. Again, I overstepped to G, damn. Yeah, the flick rolls specifically are super fun. Think the extra lane is there to make the game different. I don't know if I like that. Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like if you kept the middle three fingers to just A, S, and D, or S, D, and F, I don't know. I wouldn't like that. I definitely prefer there to be 4 distinct lanes. I don't think it's awkward. The only awkwardness that I've had from playing it, I recognize it's on me. It's just because it's a new control scheme. From when I have it down, it's flowed super well. And I think you can know by playing the game enough. Like, I've already picked up on when it wants me to switch. I don't think that's a problem. I just gotta get better at it. If they only kept it to like 3 lanes in the middle, I think the game would have had a lot less potential. Ah. I messed up the rolls there. Oh, I did a lot better there. Nice. I got the 99. Big. It was probably that we were not wanting this game to be bundled with all the other VSR. VSRGs is like a vertical stroll in rhythm games. Yeah. Sick. No, I'm really happy because I know where I messed up there. I could probably get a full combo on this as well. Please don't say top 1. You know top 1 gets on my nerves, bro. And no, I'm not. I've already seen some people get full all exact on like all of these songs. Like, intuitively, I'm good at video games. I understand. I'm pretty good at video games. And being really good at Archaea, I could be definitely above average at picking up most rhythm games. But I'm not that guy. Trust me, I'm not that guy. God, this one's such a banger. I mean, if I want to go by difficulty, this should be the next one. And then I could go for an EX Plus on Halogene? Halogene? I don't know. It's probably a word that from a language I don't know. Oh, come on. I messed up directly on the first roll. Ooh, missed a lot there. This one, actually, I think the main difficulty comes from the mouse. Nice. For the, I noticed for the at the end there, it's like 4, 3, 2, and then you swipe the mouse, and then 1, 2, 3, and then you swipe. It's not at the same time, which I think is really cool. You're better than you give yourself credit for. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm really talented at rhythm games, but I feel like my dedication to the game is what sets me apart. I don't think a lot of people are like, for instance, that 12-year-old that like completely fucking destroyed that one song on Tunithum, getting like all justice critical or whatever. Like being the first person to do it after like 6 years that the song's been out, and he's like 12 years old. That kid has a natural born talent for rhythm games. I do not have a natural born talent for rhythm games. There are so many people that play Archaea that are just naturally good at that shit. And I feel like I have to work so hard in comparison to every other top player to get the scores I want. Like, I really feel like I'm just I'm a good gamer. But in terms of, like, difficulty to get to where I was, I feel like I had to put in so much work compared to everybody. This one's hard. I wonder if the 9 or the 10 is going to be easier for me. Because 9 and 10 are, like, close in difficulty. You know? So I don't know if, like, maybe there will be some individual difference here and I'll have an easier time on this one. Okay. You gotta remember that the 4th lane is not your thumb. This one was really hard, though. So I don't know if I'll be able to get this one anytime soon. I'm actually surprised I kept my combo through there. I think I fat fingered it and got lucky. Oh, I missed that. Ah, yeah. Lag spike at the same part of the song. Ah, that fucked me up, dude. Damn. I should have had... It's at the end of this song, in that specific part, I think like 3 times now I've had a lag spike. I don't know why. That's so weird. Yeah, thank you for the support anyways, but I'm trying to stay humble type shit. But I appreciate the kind words. Missing a hold note is also a lot more punishing than missing a normal tap. And it feels like harder to catch a hold note or an arc than it does in Archaea. Okay, fat fingering couldn't save me there. Got that whole part though. That's nice. So my ability to switch between fingers is getting better. Okay, lag spike maybe? Hopefully not this time. Yep. Okay, I got the 99, but it was like half a second later than usual, but I still got it at that specific part. Huh, that's so strange. That might be just something with my computer then, I don't know. Either way, sick. Okay, one left to EX Plus, and then I'm probably gonna stop the stream. Because I don't really feel a specific desire to go try the forbidden difficulties. The 3 that we have. Okay, come on. I gotta retry that. Ugh. It's hard to catch all of those notes, man. Alright. I like that we have variety in the difficulty source for each of the songs, though. Like how this one, a lot of the confusion comes from the mouse. Damn, I did really good on that one. No, the game's installed on my SSD. That was good though. Nice. This one's still the best. Got an AA on that, EX on that. I have to try it again at least. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was planning on reinstalling, like, factory resetting my PC and reinstalling Windows, because it's been like 5 years since I built it. May have messed something up, I don't know. Let's see if I remember there I can do the long notes correctly. Wide notes. I don't feel like I'm doing any better right now. I forgot how slim that part was. I messed up right at the end. God damn it. And that was another lag spike at the end as well. Maybe it has to do with like the number of notes. I don't know. I don't know. It shouldn't be because I'm streaming. Damn. Yeah, this one's really this one's really hard. This one's difficult for sure. I can imagine, in terms of Forbidden, it's probably not too bad. This is probably like a relative to an Archaea 10 or something. Ooh. Very rough. Not doing too hot. This is not looking good. Oh my god, I passed with 0. Yes, I did it! Dude, the lag spike at the end came back up again. Because it's very consistent that I'm getting lag spikes on these specific charts. And I thought that was going to get me. But it didn't. Poppy track. Like, yeah. Yeah, this is a really, like, pretty upbeat track. Doesn't seem like a boss song at all, but it is the hardest one in the demo. Really nice. Very quick difficulty scaling from a 9 to an 11. Wow. $15, $8, $9? Yeah, 15, 19, 20. Do you think it's gonna go to 20? Dude, up to 20 on this scale would be insane. That would be crazy. Yeah, okay. I think that's it for the stream. I did. This is rough. That's hard. In terms of the... This is probably the difficulty that most people are going to be playing on, or most rhythm gamers are going to be playing on. Ultimate. Very fun. I really, really like it. The only... If I were to give some criticisms of the game in the demo so far, hold on. If I were to give some criticisms of the game in the demo so far, the random lag spikes I'm getting near the end of certain charts consistently, don't know what that's from, but during in a rhythm game, random lags like that really kind of fuck you up, for sure. So I hope that's not a thing that keeps going on. I hope that gets fixed. At a point, I was fine enough to distinguish the spacebar and shift lanes, the ones on the very right and left, but it is hard to see the notes coming up compared to ASDF, the ones in the middle, for sure. So that's a bit weird. The menu when you pause in-game kind of looks a little bit unfinished compared to the amount of polish that everything else has. And the, I don't know what's up with the wide notes. I have... That's like such... It's a neutral thing I'm saying. I actually do not understand them. Like, I don't think I have enough experience with them to properly judge them so far, but I'm leaning towards having a lot more fun playing the charts without the wide notes. Like, a lot more fun. And I understand that this is out of my league in terms of, like, chart difficulty anyways. So the wide, it's not like I could complain about the wide notes here because I was gonna fail it anyways. But this song, this chart, they didn't really contribute much, and this one they were just kind of like confusing. I don't know. And I already thought that the game had enough going on with the control scheme, the 6 lanes, and the mouse, that I didn't really expect or think it would ever need wide notes, and I still don't know if it does. Either way, I mean, I trust... it's probably too far in to change anything about the core gameplay like that. Like, if they made all of the... Or not all, but, like, the forbidden charts, assumedly, most of them have the wide notes, because that was a big thing that they said when I got to them. Like, it's too late to change that. So, it's just gonna have to be like, oh, well, I'll just have to get used to them, see how they feel. I don't think that's a make or break for me, but it is a bit, eh. Other than that, I have no complaints. Everything's so fun. This game is really fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. For sure. Yeah, and so right now the characters are just a HUD customization or menu customization. They're not actually a you know, they don't really matter. But I'm really interested to see how the cards, like with a separate scoring system, because that's not just the rhythm game. There's a whole separate thing going on with the I assume it'll be interwoven with the story a little bit. There's like, because there's obviously, you got the rhythm game and you got the scoring, and we know how the scoring works, and that's all chill. But there's a whole loadout. There's a whole, like, there's damage numbers, as you can see in the settings. Yeah, damage numbers. Like, there is a whole other thing going on here, and I'm really excited to see how that actually ties into the story, and because I'm assuming that's kind of what ties the story and the rhythm game together, is as you progress through the story, I'm assuming you unlock certain cards at certain points while the girls are telling it, and then based on those things, like, there are damage numbers. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of boss fight. Not really like in the game necessarily, more so in the sense of, like, you know those Sound Voltex really hard songs that they unveil at the tournaments or whatever, and it's kind of just like they're kind of just back there in the background of the like the screen while you play a really hard song or whatever. I feel like that's going to be what the boss fight is, but it's more interactive because you actually have to use specific cards in certain, like, maybe in regards to certain songs, you'll have to change up the cards that you're using. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to see how that plays out. Yeah. I think that'll be it for the stream. Having a lot of fun with it, definitely. I don't think I'm gonna stream the demo again, because again, it's just a demo. I pretty much played all that I could play, unless I want to really grind out the harder songs. But yeah, very cool. Certainly, very cool. Oh, I don't know anything about Ongeki. I played it once or twice when I was in Japan, but I haven't actually, like, I only focused on the rhythm game part. I didn't focus on anything else. Alright, cool. So this is going to be up there with all of the other games that I have stuck in the play section of my Steam library that I haven't gotten to yet. Alright. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll probably see you next when there's another Archaea update, or I upload a video. I don't know which one it is. I might upload an Falsus stream highlights video. Probably. I'm recording it right now, just in case. Okay. Adios.